Another review of the schedule.
And important information for RDMs.
All today on
the Air.
I'm your host, Derek Clemens.
And I'm your co-host, Adrian Burns.
Believe it or not, we have less than 3 weeks of school left. After today, there's only 14 school days left. And those are full of events we wrap up the year.
First, AP testing started this week with some classes already completing their tests.
Remember, today is National School Nurse Day, so if you get the chance to make sure to thank all of our school nurses.
Tomorrow morning, freshmen will participate in the Graduate Together Assembly in Tiernan. It starts at 9 a.m. and freshmen will be dismissed over the PA to have them report to Tiernan.
Also, the RHS Orchestra holds their spring concert tomorrow evening in Civic Hall, starting at 7 p.m.
Then we will end the week with the annual Academic Excellence Recognition night in Civic Hall. Over 50 RHS seniors and teachers who have had an impact on their academic careers will be honored.
Next week, things don't slow down with more AP testing.
The spring choir concert on Wednesday evening. Seniors will practice for graduation on Thursday morning.
And next Friday, honors and awards.
We'll take another look at the schedule on Monday, but for now, here are some important announcements.
Learn about starting your own business, and it's time for Red Devil Mentors to get ready for next year's freshmen, and that's where we start. There's a mandatory meeting for all Red Devil Mentors this Friday after school in the 3rd floor lecture hall from 3:30 to 4:15. All people who signed up for RDMS next year must attend. People who haven't signed up but are interested in being an RDM for next year should also attend. It's time to get signed up for Boss Technologies this summer. The program runs from June 2nd through the 9th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. each day. You'll learn about how to start your own business and use today's technology to market your products or services. The best, you get paid while you participate. To find out more and sign up, pick up an application from Mrs. Selm or Mrs. Reynolds. You can also get an application from the Career Education Office across from the cafeteria. Deadline for applications is May 13th. Also, if you'll be a senior next year and are planning on being in the Cooperative Education Program, there's a job opening for a bank teller through West End Bank. This is a part-time position and you'll work some of the time right here at their branch by the cafeteria, as well as at some of their other branches in Richmond. If you're interested, see Mrs. Reynolds. If you've signed up for summer school classes, remember you're not officially registered until you've paid for fees. Summer school fees are being handed out now, and you can pay for the fees before or after school in the main office. The next driver's education class is scheduled to start on June 2nd. There's a mandatory parent meeting next Wednesday, May 13th at 5:30 in the RHS cafeteria. Cost for the class is $390 with $100 due at sign up. That's your announcements. Back to you guys.
It felt a lot like summer yesterday. Let's check in with Macy for the Red Devil forecast.
That's right, guys. It's heating up. Let's see how warm it could be. With today's forecast being very similar to yesterday's, today's high is in the 80s and the low is in the 50s, with tomorrow's high still being in the 80s and the low being in the 50s, with a chance of a few thunderstorms. So make sure you get out and enjoy the warm weather. I'm Macy, back to you guys in the studio.
Girls softball gets another win in some upcoming games. All in today's sports with the birthday girl, Lexi McPherson.
In today's sports, we have softball on a streak and baseball battles this weekend. Softball keeps the streak alive with 10 wins after defeating Muncie Central yesterday 16-4. In the 3rd inning, the runs started coming in for the Red Devils, including the second home run from Ryan Spicer this week. Strong pitching from Katie Chowney and catching from Brooklyn Vickers limited the Bearcats to only 4 points. Baseball returns to action in an NCC tournament this weekend. The Red Devils 12-2 had to dig deep for a 12-7 victory over Union County last week before handling Union City 19-1 Saturday. That's your sports. Back to you guys in the studio.
That's our show. Remember to thank one of our great school nurses today.
And have a great day.